Garry, welcome to Cambridge United. How does it feel to be sat here as the new head coach?
Really good. The sun's out, that helps. Sat on the pitches here, but no, really impressed. Yeah, and just can't wait to get going, really. I think obviously going through this process and with the club and having a good view of the club and speaking with the owner and the ownership model and everyone involved at the club, and yeah, just really excited to get going.
So why Cambridge? You've recently had a break from the game, so what was it about the job that enticed you back in?
It's kind of what I've been looking for. You know, I've had a few offers in that time period, but I think the way the ownership view things, there's a real steadiness to that ownership, which is really appealing. And then obviously the club itself, you know, you can see it's a club that wants to progress, but I think what I like about it is that realistic progression. I think you can see from where we're sat today, the infrastructure that's being built. I just think it's a club that's, you know, wants to progress, but with the ownership, like I said, it's a stable ownership that's got realistic ambitions, and that's aligned to what I've been searching for and looking for. And yeah, when obviously decided that they would like me to come here, yeah, over the moon and with the squad and everything, I just think it's a club that, you know, I can definitely help move forward.
Feeling refreshed and re-energised to take it on as well?
I am. Although when you've got 3 kids at home, it's not always that simple, but. Yeah, no, I've been very busy as well. Like I said, I've had a few offers to go back in that time, but you know, felt that, you know, I'm looking for something particular that's got certain qualities, and Cambridge was definitely that, and yeah, happy and raring to get going.
What do you know about the squad? I know you've worked with a few of the players, probably most notably the captain, Michael Morrison. Yeah,
so I had Morrow at Birmingham and obviously Catch, Elias Kachunga at Sheffield Wednesday, so I know those guys really well, and obviously part of your job when you're going through this is to analyse a squad, and yeah, I feel like I have a good grip on where the squad's at, and we'll know that recent results haven't been what the club want and what the team would have wanted. I think it's a situation where I looked at it and I thought I believe I can come in and really help this squad and help the club. And yes, there's the immediate, which is the next 8 weeks, and we have to try and move ourselves back in the right direction. But then looking beyond that, just like I said, I think it's a club that I really feel I can help and will enjoy helping move forward.
How does the rest of the week look for you? Meeting the lads for the first time tomorrow?
Yeah, it'll be a busy week. It always is. But no, I've got a clear plan in my head of what to do about that and what we're going to be doing this week. Be very focused on that and gearing up to this first game at home against Northampton. But no, meeting everyone and settling it down, but really just trying to normalise it. You know, I think it's not overbearing everyone with too much information, but making sure that we hit the right things that I feel the team needs, and meeting all the staff and everyone around, and then obviously meeting the fans on Saturday. Yeah, it's going to be a good week.
Yeah, I think it'd be good for everyone to have that sort of stability, knowing that you're in charge and that we can sort of move forward now together. Yeah,
look, I've been on both sides. Obviously, I'm a head coach now and have been for the last decade, but I was a player once. I know how that side works, and when there's changes in management and that instability, like you said, and yeah, have a good grasp on. I feel like what you know, I've been in this situation before, you know, a couple of times where my first ever job was 13 games left of a season in the Premier League with Swansea, and then even in a much more drastic situation with Birmingham, we're at the bottom of the league with 11 games to go. So I've been in these type of situations coming into this stage of the season. And yeah, ready to do the work that's needed. And finally, first game this Saturday at home to Northampton. Should be a great atmosphere, great energy, and a good opportunity to get off to a positive start. Yeah, and we should all be looking forward to that. Like I said, I know that recent results haven't been where we want, and you know, it's a club that wants to be looking up rather than down. But we are in where we are. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think we should all be looking forward. I'm glad it's a home game. I'm glad we get the chance to play in front of our fans and showcase what we can do and what the team and the club know that team's capable of. So that's what we'll be aiming for this week, and then look to put that on the pitch on Saturday in front of our fans.